What is up everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video I'll be telling you about the legend of No-Visor and how something very horrifying happened. No-Visor now has a different form that is far more deadly than before. I actually managed to encounter No-Visor once again with this new form, and you won't believe what happened next, so you won't want to miss this. And before we get further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on Among Us darkest secrets. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button with all post notifications turned on, and drop a like on this video if you do enjoy. But now let's begin with today's story video. So the story starts off with my original encounter with No-Visor. I was just casually playing Among Us and I saw him in my lobby. Little did I know that I would encounter his crewmate and ghost form while I was in a match of free play. No-Visor is a terrifying player you do not want to play against or listen to, because he will be doing many strange things towards you. I was playing Among Us recently and I stumbled upon No-Visor once again, and this time it was a lot more interesting. So this all started when I saw a lobby by the name of No-Visor, and when I joined I saw the player. I was unsure if this was a real No-Visor, so I didn't really pay much attention. I opened up the chat and No-Visor said No-Visor, so this could be him, but I'm still unsure. So I typed in the chat, "No-Visor, I joined your lobby." He responded with, "No-Visor, are you going to speak to me?" I asked him. He gave me the same response. "Ah, you're gonna do this again. Looks like it's actually him." The match started and I was a crewmate, and we all spawned in and I stared at No-Visor for a few seconds. I wanted to see if I could catch him moving, cause the last time that I encountered him, he wasn't moving at all. The only time that I would see him was in random locations. He wasn't moving, so I went to go do my task. While I was in electrical with a few crewmates, I heard somebody say No-Visor. So I went to communications and I saw nothing. Might as well do a task. While I was in cafeteria, I started to hear the voice once again. It's coming from weapons. So I made my way over there and I saw No-Visor standing in the corner. There was a few players nearby and they were also staring at him. Looks like everyone knows about the legend of No-Visor. I left weapons and I went to go do my task in storage, which was wires. I heard the voice again and it was coming from weapons. Why is it coming from that location again? And when I went over there, I saw White's body. I let everyone know that the body was in weapons and players started to blame No-Visor for killing him. But a few players were blaming Blue. And the last time that I was in weapon with No-Visor, Blue was in that location as well. No-Visor kept spamming his name, but players kept blaming him. I typed in the chat, "Was it Blue?" And I let them know that I did see Blue and Black in weapons, but Purple and Brown were blaming Black. Blue then responded with, "I'll become one of you." Wait a minute, doesn't No-Visor say, "We will make you one of us"? So why is Blue trying to join No-Visor? This doesn't make any sense. Both of them are being blamed as being imposters, but there's only one imposter in the lobby. I decided to go with Blue, but No-Visor will most likely get ejected, since the majority of the players are blaming him. The majority of the crewmates voted for Blue, but wasn't there a lot more people blaming No-Visor? This doesn't make any sense. We voted out Blue and we won the game, but none of this adds up. It was now the next game and things become a lot more strange. We all spawned in and I stared at No-Visor for a few seconds. He was just standing still. So I went off to do my task. I was doing a download in communications, but I was still confused about last match. I'm gonna keep an eye on No-Visor and Blue. While I was an admin doing my download, Blue's body was reported. Wasn't Blue the imposter from last match? I opened up the chat and No-Visor said No-Visor, but everyone just cared about where the body was at. And that is when No-Visor randomly left the match, and we won the game. Why did he leave? I then came to the realization, what if No-Visor left? Because we killed a player that wanted to join his side. I need to do more investigating. So the way that I was gonna investigate this situation was to go into a match of free play, since that was the location that I last saw No-Visor. And when I joined the game, the lights were off. I don't have a good feeling about this one. I looked around the cafeteria for a few seconds just because I wanted to see if anything would pop up. I didn't see anything, so I made my way over to electrical to turn on the lights. After I turned on the lights, I checked the back of the electrical room to make sure that no one came out of the vent. When I walked out of electrical, I heard the voice say No-Visor, and it was coming from weapons, which was a location that I saw No-Visor while I was playing a match of Among Us. I walked into weapons and I didn't see anyone. While I was looking around weapons, the lights turned off. Now I'm getting a bit scared, since I'm the only player in the lobby. I made my way over to cafeteria, and when I was about to leave, I saw a ghost, much larger than a crewmate. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to stay as calm as possible. When I walked into electrical to fix the lights, my game started to lag, and it wasn't letting me fix the lights for some reason. The lights closed off on my screen, but luckily the lag went away, and this time I was able to fix them. After I finished fixing the lights, the entire room was still dark for some reason. That is so weird. Out of my entire time playing Among Us, I have never encountered anything like this before. I might have done something wrong with the lights. I then heard the voice say No-Visor, and it was coming from weapons again. And what I was about to witness was something unbelievable. I saw No-Visor, but he had a different form. He had some chains as arms, and he still had that evil smile. No-Visor then vanished on my screen, and I ran as fast as I could from weapons. There is no way I'm letting No-Visor kill me. As I was running for my life, the lights randomly turned off while I was in lower engine. I made my way over to electrical, and when I walked in I saw No-Visor, but this time he had electricity going all over his body. He must have done something in the electrical room. No-Visor then shot a ray of electricity towards my character, and everything went black. If you would like me to continue my encounter with No-Visor or any other monster in Among Us, let's see if we can get this video to 25,000 likes. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel with all post notifications turned on. And check out one of these Among Us story videos that are found on my channel.